got through. As soon as you get the stream up, Davison is just past the Haas driver. I hope this stream's not lagging because I'm now streaming again. As Maldi lagged out, and I've quickly just took over. Here's a Harry. Now Davison's he's just absolutely draining his ERS now. As Harry hasn't got any left, even though he had DRS, but looks like Harry got a penalty anyway. So Harry's not winning this race anymore now if Davison doesn't get a penalty anyway. So it looks like Davison will win this race after all of that. Davison will look like coming now to win this race now. It's pulled up a nice gap now. Those Harry's tyres are going to be falling off now. Those mediums done 18 laps. He's stretched a long way here. Tomaril is overtaking SK, but at this rate, both of them will be taking P4 and 5 as Serac got a penalty. So, yeah, that's down for Serac. That penalty is going to hurt him and lose a couple of positions here. But still, that SK and Tomaril battle still continues. As it doesn't look like SK is going to be able to overtake him because there's no real overtaking opportunities coming into the last corner. Davison will come round to win the Bahrain Grand Prix. It's another win for the Brazilian driver. Pierce Harry will have to settle for P2 as Charlie just misses out on P2 by a tenth of a second. Serac will be P6 in the end. Tomaril will get P4. SK will get P5. Serac will end up P6 because of his penalty. Ermine will have to settle for P7 in the end, despite that really horrible start by him. He created a bit of havoc at the start, but not really his fault. DJ Danny will have a 5-second down penalty added onto his race time, finish P8, and JQ, also including that top 6 collision, will have the fastest lap and P9. Are we still doing interviews or not?
We are. I'm just waiting to see whether the drivers join the party. They've been invited, so if they join, they join. If not, then we won't do them. But it'll be good to get their insights into the actual race itself.
Yeah. Stream looks fine on my end, so I don't know what was wrong with that first part of the stream. It might have been a bit buggy by Twitch or something, I don't know. Maybe it was that because I was running at 4K, maybe it didn't like it. Because I was running at 4K. And I don't know if it will like that or not, to be honest. So, might stick off that 4K when it comes to streaming. But here is your results in the end. We've got BR Davison at the end. That race really fizzled out towards the last 6 laps, or the last 10 laps or so, with the top 6 fizzling out one by one. P.S. O'Harry will have to sell P2 in the end, as Charlie finished 1/10 behind Harry with that penalty from Harry, as Tomaril actually finished a solid P4 in the end, starting from 18th. Tomaril will finish P4. I mean, what a race at the end for him. SKB P5, Serac P6, Ermine P7, Danny P8, JQ in P9 with the last lap, and your DNS are Speed Andrea, who will get at 1 point, Sush, Lewis, Semi-K, Mari, PP3, Lucer, the player, Argent Samurai, and VRA, Buck, and Alfie are your DNFs. So, Rowdy, I mean, apart from the issues of the stream, I say from the first pit stops to and by the time and where that crash happened, I think that part of the race was definitely very exciting.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we'd have that issue to stream at the end where you lagged out, and obviously I had to take over. Well, literally just took over as soon as Davison just overtook the Haas driver. So, are we having interviews or not?
I don't think we will have interviews. They're not joining. So, thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for joining us here tonight for the STB Season 19 Tier 1 Bahrain Grand Prix. You can join me tomorrow on my own once again. Unfortunately, Bram is still in Switzerland due to his isolation period having Rona, so I do wish him the best recovery possible. But you can join me on my own tomorrow for Tier 2, where we go to the Circuits of the Americas. If you don't want, and then Tier 3, obviously you can join Matty for America Tier 3. If you don't want to join us for those, you can always join us next week for Tier 1 in Saudi Arabia for the first ever STB Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. That's going to be an absolute cracker. But yeah, we will see you next time.